The sun set on Scott Stadium in the last day of the preseason. No more time remained for preparation as game day dawned.
After 8 long months, one of the longest off seasons in Virginia football history has come to a close. Today, it's an opportunity for the Cavaliers to put the past behind them and look ahead in an effort to flip the script in 2014. For football players near and far, this date each year has to rank among the most exciting. At long last, it is football season again.
There is renewed hope here in Charlottesville that they have a team that can compete, but most of the hope is on the far sideline. A UCLA team that A, thinks they might be able to win a title, and B, they think they might have a Heisman contender on their hands in Brett Hundley.
Ball is teed up and we are officially underway as this one will be sent through the back of the end zone.
And Hundley to the air to start the season, and he wants the deep ball, and he's got a man. Drops it in beautifully to Eldridge Nassington. And the redshirt freshman all the way down inside the Virginia 30-yard line.
The opening strike stirred bad memories of big plays in the past, but the Virginia defense would stiffen, intent on establishing a new Cavalier identity, and the game settled into a tense back-and-forth battle.
The hold is down, kick is up, it's got the distance. Does it have the angle? No, it does not. It misses wide right.
That's the way to get off the field. That's the way to get off the field.
So Cavaliers on offense. To hand up to Parks, finds an opening around the right side. He's across the 35 to the 40. He gallops ahead up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. Pressure coming. Dumps it off on his back foot to Parks. Parks with room to run. Across the 50. He gallops ahead, motoring across the 45 to the 42 of UCLA.
Despite a stalled first drive, the Cavalier D stood strong, bewildering and punishing the Bruins and their Heisman hopeful, shutting down the high-powered UCLA attack. Oddly enough, it was the visiting defense that put the day's first points on the board.
Lambert's 8 of 8 to start this game. He's out of the shotgun, 2 receivers left, 2 to his right. He's going to get hit from behind, passes the ball, intercepted by Ishmael Adams, and he's going to go the distance. Takes it to the end zone as the ball was deflected on the release, and he will score the first points of this ball game on a turnover.
Virginia's defense snuffed out any possible momentum, and the Cavalier offense answered with its first scoring drive of the season, behind big gains from its new-look receiving corps.
4-man rush down 5 for UCLA. Quick pass over the middle, wide open. Magroni takes it across the 40 to the 45. He's across midfield, cuts it back to the inside. He's all the way to the 40 of UCLA. Fry will try a 35-yard kick. This one is end over end. It's up, and it is good. So Virginia gets points for their efforts. They're on the board.
As the half wound down, UVA appeared poised to seize control of the game with a go-ahead drive. It was not to be as the Bruins dealt the Hoos 2 swift and devastating blows.
Across the 30, but then he coughs the football up. It's a live ball going the other direction. UCLA is going to get its second touchdown of the ball game. Lambert with a quick snap. Drops back. Pressure comes. Throws it. Intercepted. Here we go again.
21-3 UCLA, and it is their defense that has scored 3 times in the second quarter alone.
Our mentality as a team this year, we want to show that we can compete with anybody in America. We're not going to give up. We're going to keep fighting to the end. You know, no matter what circumstance, good or bad, we're going to keep fighting. Turned the ball over and they scored. Did it 3 times. So we really believe in unity. And we just got to keep sticking together and keep fighting, no matter what circumstance is going on.
Facing an 18-point deficit, the Cavaliers looked to regroup and found a steadying hand from an unlikely source. Redshirt sophomore Matt Johns entered the game under center, guiding the team to pay dirt for the first time on the afternoon.
Matt Johns out of the shotgun. He's in relief with Grayson Lambert, at least for the time being. Lobs it to the near side. Kaden Severin reaches over his shoulder and makes the catch across the 40 to the 39. With a minute and 4 seconds to play. Clock stops out of bounds. Now John steps up. He's going to scramble out of the pocket. He's to the near sideline across the 30 to the 29 of UCLA. Virginia with still 2 timeouts to use. There's the snap. Johns hangs up in the pocket. Lobs down the near sideline. Going up. Magroni makes the catch Touchdown, Virginia!
It was a thing of beauty to see that first touchdown he threw to Andre. After that, he just kept things rolling.
We made the switch, and obviously Matt did a very good job in the time and opportunities he was in there. He could get better as well. There's some things that occurred that he could correct, but more than that, it's about players that can perform, and he rose to the occasion when given his opportunity.
The renewed offensive spark paired with inspired special teams and defensive plays had UCLA on its heels. The Virginia heat was taking its toll. The Cavaliers found themselves battling toe-to-toe with a heavy favorite.
Wide right, two receivers left. Here comes the pressure, flag down. Lobs this one, go to the end zone. Jennings turns around. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia. The Cavaliers have struck again. Matt Johns with his second rainbow of a pass, and Jennings turns around and plays it perfectly for his first touchdown of 14.
Brett Hundley would respond, leading the Bruins to their only offensive touchdown on the day.
Now he takes a snap, going to take it himself, calls his own number, and he is met by Blanding, who he drags into the end zone for the score.
Once again pushed to the brink, the Cavaliers refused to quit, mustering a final fourth-quarter push in an effort to seize a season-opening win.
Johnson takes the snap, steps up in the pocket, fires, that's complete. Jennings makes the catch for the first down at the 17, right inside of that right hash mark. That's a pickup of 14 yards and a Virginia first down. There's the snap, hold us down, kick is up. This one end over end, and it is perfect. So Virginia back to within one score, 28-20 with 6:47 to play.
Virginia was tantalizingly close to pulling the upset, but numerous chances slipped through the Cavaliers' grasp. The underdogs were forced to settle on the positives that came from a tough loss.
I am proud to be the head coach of this team because you never quit. Let that be a lesson. Whoever we play, wherever we go, we will not quit. That effort today, men, that was a hell of an effort. Do not walk out of here with your eyes down or your head down. This is just one step in the journey. It's one step in the journey. Understand? Yes, sir. It's one step in the journey.